Welcome to everyone in your uh, Eco Vision YouTube channel. And today I'm going to start the definitions of economics in this lecture. Basically, in previous videos, I have uploaded all the videos in Bengali language and as well as in means all the materials I have made in Bengali format. So many students are there; those are basically not comfortable with the Bengali language as well as they are unable to understand these things. So especially for them, I have decided I will upload the lectures in both languages, Bengali as well as English. So this is the first lecture for English medium. Anyone can see no problem, but in basically some students are basically unable to read, write, and understand the Bengali languages. That is why I have decided to make video for them also. So this is the first video and first lecture which I have prepared for them. Those people are taking the preparation of STGT, STGT economics, STGT economics, and if all of you are follow this channel, subscribe this channel, you will get all the videos comprehensively from day one to up to the before up to exam. I will make all the topic serially. So this is suggest to everyone, please subscribe my channel, like and press the bell icon so that you can get all updates regularly. So, not wasting the time, I am going to start the first class. That is the definitions of economics. You can see if we closely watch the syllabus, you can see in the first unit there are basically total five parts are there. Total five parts, and in the first part, total four topics are there. Total four topics are there. First one is definition, then second one is capitalist economy, then socialist economy, then mixed economy. These four important topics are there in your first part of your first unit. So today I am starting with the definition, and then after that I will make video on capitalist economy, then socialist economy, then mixed economy. So uh, follow all the lectures carefully so that you can get maximum marks in your STGT exam. So I'm starting today the lecture. So this is the first definitions. This is the first definition given by Adam Smith. We know Adam Smith is the father of economics. So his definition we should remember for our exam. So his definition is basically called wealth definition. You have to remember that wealth definition. For better mark, getting the better mark in your exam, you have to remember the gist word of all the definitions as well as all the topics. So whenever we talk about the wealth definitions or wealth economics, we have to say that this wealth definition is basically given by Adam Smith. This is the first one you have to remember. Then his definition is basically economics is the science of wealth. What is his definition? His definition is economics is the science of wealth. It means economics study the wealth. Economics study the wealth, which is called science. That is why it is basically his definition is economics is the science of wealth. Means he explained the use of the wealth scientifically. Scientifically. So this is the definition uh, of Adam Smith. Now we can see the definition is given by whom? Given by Adam Smith, and his popular book name is An Enquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nations. We have to remember this is the very much important for your exam. And when it is published in the year of 1776, and he is basically focused on wealth accumulation, production, and trade. This is the main focus zone of the Adam Smith, and this is the first one. I think this is clear to everyone. Second one is Alfred Marshall. Alfred Marshall is basically called welfare definition means he is given all the concept related to welfare. That is why he is also called welfare economist. Now his definition is basically economics is a study of mankind in ordinary business of life. It means every day to day economic activity, our day-to-day economic activity is basically called economics. According to him, our day-to-day economic activity is basically called economics. He examines that part of individual and social action which is most closely connected with the attainment and use of material requisites of well-being. It means you have to focus on that word carefully. Well-being, it means the wealth we are using as well as the material wealth, all of the economic activity every day ordinary business of life, in our business of life, all the economic activity we are doing, this all these things is basically related to our well-being. So that is why Alfred Marshall is basically called welfare economist. He is basically welfare economist, and his book name is Principles of Economics. Principles of Economics, that you have to remember, and it is published in the year of 1890, and he's focused on welfare, human welfare, as well as material well-being. You have to remember that one. So this is the second definition, and third one is Lionel Robbins, and he is given the definition on scarcity. That is why his definition is also called a scarcity definition, and his definition is economics is the science which studies human behavior as a relationship between ends and scarce means which have alternative uses. It means we have the resource and our wants is unlimited. To fulfill our unlimited wants, the resource which we have, that is basically scarce. It means if we have 100 crore of rupees in our pocket, that is also scarce, because our want is basically unlimited. Our want is unlimited. So to fulfill our unlimited wants, that much amount is also scarce according to him, as well as that scarce resource we can use alternatively. It means alternative means, suppose we have 100 rupees, that 100 rupees we can purchase the chocolate, we can purchase the ice cream, we can purchase the book also, we can go for the movie. So this is the alternative use of this resource. So in that way, the basically Robbins explained that the amount of money which we have, that is scarce according to our want, as well as that money is having alternative uses. So we have to remember the Robbins definition is that in that way we have to focus on this one: resource are scarce as well as resource have alternative uses. So whenever we see in our exam the scarce word in the definition as well as alternative use, we have to remember that definition is given by Lionel Robbins, and his famous book, An Essay on the Nature and Significance of Economic Science, and it is published in the year of 1932. And his focus on scarcity and choice, which I have already told, you have to focus on scarcity as well as alternative uses. So alternative uses basically, we can say choice, because we have the choice whether this 100 rupees which I have given the example, this 100 rupees we can use for ice cream, chocolate, or movie ticket. So this is the basically choice, and choice is we can alternatively use in that definition as alternative use of the resources. Now, next one, Paul Samuelson, growth-oriented definition. Paul Samuelson is given growth-oriented definition, and his definition is basically economics is the study of how people, society end up choosing with the use of money to employ scarce productive resources to produce various commodities and distribute them for consumption. It means economics is the study of how people or society with the use of money, how they can use in the productive way. That money they can use in the productive way, so that they can produce the commodities and distribute them for consumption. Suppose with the help of resources, if we produce the commodity, that commodity is consumed by the people, and this is the basically meaning that whenever we use the resources to produce the commodity and that commodity is consumed by the society, that definition is given by Samuelson. And why it is growth definition? Because whenever we produce many commodities and consume, that will participate in the economy, which will help to grow our GDP, which will help to grow our GDP. That is why basically it is related to growth definition. Next one. Now, his name is Paul Samuelson, and his book name is An Introductory Analysis, that we have to remember for our exam. Then it is published in the year of 1948 and focuses dynamic analysis, growth, distribution. So, growth economic definition. If the definition is come in our exam, then we have to remember that that definition is given by Samuelson. Given by Samuelson. Next one. Next one is J.M. Keynes, very much important for our macroeconomics definition, very much important. He is basically macroeconomic. We can say the father of macroeconomics also. Uh, J.M. Keynes, and his definition is economics is concerned with the level of employment and income in the economy. It means he deals with the employment. He deals with the employment and income. Employment in income means how we can increase the employment in the economy and how we can generate the income in the economy, so that our GDP and our growth will enhance. This is the definition of J.M. Keynes, and here his full name. Here it is given: John Maynard Keynes, and his famous book is The General Theory of Employment, Interest, and Money, which is published in the year of 1936. And his focus is generating employment, increase the national income, it means GDP or our total income, as well as government intervention. Why government intervention? Uh, before the before John Maynard Keynes, all the economists, basically called classical economists, they the uh, focus on the economy, which where the government has no role to play. Government, it means classical economists always say that government intervention is not required in the economy. But whenever John Maynard Keynes come with his theory, employment, interest, and money, in the year of 1936, he said that government intervention is basically required for our development. In the present scenario, also, we cannot imagine the situation with the help of government, because government basically protect us with the foreign means with foreign countries also, as well as in our domestic problems also. Government can protect us. That is why government participation is basically required in our economy. Next one, Milton Friedman. And Milton Friedman is basically called monetarist economist. And his definition is basically monetarist perspective. Monetarist means related to money. It means his definition is related to money. His definition is related to money. Here it is given. Economics is the study of how monetary factors, monetary means money factors affect economic behavior and market. How money affect the economic behavior of the people, as well as how it behave the market scenario. This definition is given by Milton Friedman, and his famous book is A Monetary History of United Nations, 1867 to 60. So here one mistake is here. Basically, some mistakes are there. Just you have to erase this one. The book name is A Monetary History of United Nations, and it is published in the year of 1963. 1963. Now, his role, money supply. I have already told that he is deal with the money supply and money. That is why he also called monetarist economist. That is why. And this is the important six definitions I have given. So many definitions are there. All the definitions we are not able to cover in one video only. So this is the six definition which I have explained. It is very much important for your exam purpose. So you have to remember, study carefully six definitions. Next one. Here I have given the summary. First one, Adam Smith. I am just marking these things because I have already explained. So I don't want to waste your valuable time. This is the Alfred Marshall, welfare economist, and his this is the definition, principle of economics, his book name and the year. So next, this is Robbins' scarcity definitions is given in the year of 1932. This one, this is also included. Essay on the nature and significance of economic science. This is the summary basically, which I have already explained. Paul Samuelson, growth, economics and introductory analysis in the year of 1948. This one, and John Maynard Keynes. This is very much important. I have already told for your exam purpose. You have to remember this one, the year as well as the name of the book. And last one, Milton Friedman. Milton Friedman. One mistake is there. You have to erase this one. This one is the year of publish. So I have explained. Now some MCQ we can solve. So first one, just try to solve. I will show you the answer also, but first you try whether you are able to solve or not. So who is known for the wealth definition? Who will be the wealth definition? Who has given the wealth definition? Definition is given by Adam Smith. This is the answer, Adam Smith. Next one. Which economists define economics as the science of ends and scarce? So whenever we see the scarce definition and alternative uses, we can say that this definition is given by Robbins. Robbins. This is the answer, Robbins. Now next one, which book was written by Alfred Marshall? So Alfred Marshall, here four books is given. Which one? Wealth of Nation or Principle of Economics, General Theory of Employment, Monetary. The answer will be this one, B, Principles of Economics, because it is written by Adam Smith, it is written by John Maynard Keynes, and it is written by Milton Friedman. That is why this one will be the correct answer. Next one. What is the focus of Paul Samuelson? And Paul Samuelson is focused on which one? Accumulation, human welfare, scarcity. Scarcity will be wrong because it is given by Robbins. Welfare, it is also wrong. Wealth, it is also wrong because wealth basically Adam Smith. Welfare, Alfred Marshall. So the answer will be this one: growth and distribution. Paul Samuelson. This is the answer. Next one, Leon Robbins' book published in the year, which year? This is 76. No, because it is the basically Wealth of Nation publishing date. So the answer will be 32. 32. This is the answer. This is the correct answer. Next one, which economist emphasized the role of money supply? So money supply. Whenever we see the money supply word, then we can say the monetarist economy. And who is the monetarist economy? This one, Milton Friedman, monetarist economist. Next one, this is the correct answer. Which is the title of Keynes' most influenced book? It is also important as well as very much easy. This one, the General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money. This is the right answer. Here it is given. So next one, when the Adam Smith's The Wealth of Nations publishing year of the Wealth of Nation. This one is the we all know this one is the date 1776. And nine number question, who gave the welfare oriented welfare definition is given by Marshall, Samuelson, Keynes, Robbins. This will be the answer, A number, Marshall. Here it is given. This is the right answer. Now next one, economics and introductory analysis. Who is written this book? This book is written by Samuelson, Paul Samuelson. So this is the first, basically first class for completely um, dedicated to those people are basically unable to understand the Bengali languages, and you can see no problem. Anyone can see the videos they can watch. And if there is any problem, you can comment on that. I will correct it in the next video. I will try to correct it in the next video. And this video, all the video is basically for making the video. I have to given my so much effort as well as my time. So I will request you to everyone, please subscribe my channel as well as like, uh, and basically share the video so that many people can watch this. Uh, this will be the mm, my request to everyone. So we'll meet in second lecture, and for today, bye to everyone.